and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Ada again, and if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please click on the red subscribe button below to get subscribed, and also on the notification bell. When you click on the notification bell, click on the one that says all, so you'll be able to get all my notifications whenever I upload a new video. And to the returning subscribers, you guys are always welcome back to my channel. So guys, few weeks ago I posted a video with the title Reasons Why You Shouldn't Divorce Your Cheating Husband, and today I'm here to give you guys my honest opinion about that video. You see, one of the issues I had with that video was for the fact that wives were actually blamed for their husband's misconduct, and the husbands were not even blamed for their cheating actions. Instead, they were appraised with the term men are men. And there she goes. Maybe the fault is coming from me. Like, really? What type of fault will a woman have on this earth that will certify her husband to go out there and cheat on her? Assuming the wife has one or two faults, so that now makes it okay for the husband to go out and cheat on her. Get nothing where person no go here. Was it not earlier this year that Maria was sentenced to death for killing her cheating husband? If she had channeled that anger, that pain to courage and left that marriage, won't the husband still be alive today? Will she be in jail awaiting her death now? Have you even thought about the kids? Have you thought about what they're going through right now? Have you thought about the psychological effect this has on the kids? For the fact that their dad was murdered by their mom, and their mom is awaiting her death by the law. Have you thought about that? Before some of you will come with, why did she not kill her husband? That is, she went too far and all that. Hey, chill first. I am totally not in support for the fact that she murdered her husband. I mean, that is gruesome. She murdered her husband. But hey, we are in an environment where mental health awareness doesn't exist. Like, nobody checks that. It doesn't exist. We don't really know the power of depression, do we? That thing called depression can make you so empty that you lose your ability to reason properly. Assuming she had taken a walk, assuming she walked away, assuming she had divorced her husband, the reverse could have been the case. And she went on to say, how sure are you that the next husband you're going to meet will not cheat on you? Is he a saint? Is that person a saint? So now, the uncertainty and fear of not marrying or meeting another cheating husband after divorcing your already cheating husband will now make you remain in your unhappy marriage, thereby exposing yourself to unhappiness, bitterness, frustration, and depression. Here again, no work should be done on the husband to stop him from cheating. Like, seriously. Not even counseling. Hell no. Nothing of such was suggested when the question was thrown at her. Nothing of such was suggested. Instead, she directed the question straight to the women. Straight to the woman. When a man can get himself a woman who can kneel down and pray, who can pray. Now, don't get me wrong, before my brothers and sisters will chop me wrong. Don't get me wrong. There is absolutely nothing wrong with a prayerful wife. Nothing at all. It is extremely good to pray for your darling husband. But the irony of everything is that, our society is one where, when that prayerful wife is there kneeling down and praying, these husbands are on the bed, snoring and enjoying themselves in their dreams. Please, let me ask us, is there anything wrong for women to also have a very prayerful husband? Is there anything wrong with that? Women, wives, if you like, pray and pray. And if that your husband does not have the internal or external willingness to stop cheating on you, nothing is changing. Nothing is changing at all. And that is why I don't totally agree with this solution. Yes, you pray, but then you have to do the work. Even the Bible says, meaning a prayer without work is not effective. It's not effective. So unless your cheating husband receives his sense back and decides willingly on his own, I don't want to do this anymore, I don't want to cheat on you anymore, or through the help of an external factor, for example a counselor, and they will help him out, guide him through the process, and then he decides to stop cheating on you, that is when that prayer will work hand in hand with your own input, and then the cheating will stop. This is a problem we have in our society. Prayer is the key, prayer is the key, prayer is the key. Yes, prayer is definitely the key, but then you as a human being, you have to do the work also. You have to do the work. Manna will not fall from heaven for you. No, those days are gone. Manna will not fall from heaven for you. So that prayerful wife should keep kneeling down, praying and praying and praying, and hoping for miracle to happen. And then the cheating husband is not willing. He's not doing anything to stop. He's not willing to stop. He's enjoying his time. He's enjoying his life. He's not willing to stop. So tell me, how is that miracle you're praying for going to happen? And then the club issue comes. Somebody cannot go to club again. Someone cannot have fun again. When has going to club become like wayward life? All of you that are not married though, if you want to marry, better go to the church and scout for your own husband so he will not cheat on you. I beg you. The moment we stop stigmatizing a whole lot of things, it will totally help us to understand this life better. So because I now met him in the club, because I met him in the club, that means he will go back to the club and cheat on me. Who told you he will not decide to go to the church to cheat on me? You that married from the church or met your own husband from the church, who told you he will not go back to the church to cheat on you? Or even on the street safe to cheat on you? So it's now a problem to marry a good-looking, nice-dressing man, abi? Single ladies, go to the church to look for your husband. And if you get there and see anyone that is nice-looking and dresses good, better run for your life. Babakwa, makandogi, maka one chance. So he will not cheat on you. I beg you. If you cannot hug your husband outside, what does that even mean? Is that one a sin also? She said, maybe she was a fool for wanting all those things. Women, no, let me rephrase it. Some women, why do we bring problems and tight situations to ourselves? Why do we blame ourselves unnecessarily? So maybe she was a fool then. And now she's no more fool because she's now in alliance with the husband by not hugging him outside and all those other stuffs. Yes, we all know that not all men you go out with will respect you and appreciate you the way you respect and appreciate them. And this is vice versa. It also happens to women also. Not all women respect and appreciate their men the way their men appreciate and respect them. And then she said, when a man wants a good one, in the other room, he goes to a prostitute. This statement really got me thinking. What is she trying to say? What is she trying to say? So women do not give their husbands a good one in the other room, abi? So it's not justifiable for husbands to go out with the prostitutes and have a good one. Wives, so now don't hear him. You don't hear him. If you are not active in the other room, it's time. Go register for tutorial. Go start lesson, but no practical. So you can up your game in this department. You can up your game in this department. The fact that all these things are coming from a woman is the most annoying thing, is the most annoying part of this. Like I said before, prayer without work is not effective. It is not effective. Your marriage will work with prayer and all that. Yes, I know. We are all Christians. Your marriage will work with prayers. Prayer is the key and all that. And all these things, all that is spiritual. What about the physical aspect of it? What work are you putting in your marriage to make it work? What work are you actually doing to make your marriage work? Husband, you the husband that is cheating, what are you doing? What work are you doing to make your marriage work? You, the wife that cheating on, what are you equally doing to make it work? The truth is, one of you have to do something. One of you just have to do something. Husband, are you willing to stop cheating on your wife? Are you willing to stop cheating on your wife and have a peaceful home? Wife, are you willing to die of heart attack, depression, emotional breakdown, and remain in your marriage just to answer Mrs.? The ball is in your court. You choose what you want to do. I think the height of it was when she even suggested that you should sleep with your husband, even knowing fully well that he just came back from his cheating spree. Like, seriously. My women, what are we? Are we objects without emotions? How can someone even suggest that? How can someone even suggest that? Please, do not allow anybody deceive you into dying in endurance. Do not allow anybody do that to you. She went ahead to quote a verse in the Bible which says, women, wives should reverence their husbands. Which means that wives should be afraid of their husbands. Abi? The same Bible also said husbands should love their wives the way they love themselves. Now let me ask you, a husband that is cheating on his wife, does that signify love for the wife? Does that signify that he loves the wife the way he loves himself? Let's not forget that the same Bible also said, a man will unite with the wife and the two shall become one. Meaning the two shall become equal. Read my lips, equal. Equal. And this is the verse that is also preached on your wedding day. The two shall become one. Or two, one. So why on earth will you be afraid? Should you be afraid of your husband? The Bible has so many contradicting verses, and people just go in and choose the one that will support their case. Women, do not lose yourself. Do not lose your self-worth just to please a man or just to answer Mrs. Have you even thought about the infections that could be transferred to the wife? Have you even thought about that? Please, let's just stop deceiving ourselves with this saying, men are men. Men are men. Meaning what? What men are men? So it is now their birthright to go up and down, prostituting themselves anyhow, abi? Why the wife should stay at home day and night with her bent knees, praying for a miracle to happen. How about uncles, fathers, brothers, showing the young boys good example on how to be committed in a marriage? Parents, start now to teach your young ones, your husbands, your brothers, that men are not men. They have to stop prostituting. They have to stop that. They have to respect their wives and their marriages so they can grow up with the proper ideology about marriage and commitment. Of course, you should love your husband and treat him as a king. And that should be vice versa also. Husbands, love your wives and treat her as a queen. Cheating on your spouse is not an example of that. No, it is not. You cannot be treating him as a king and he will be treating you as a slave. Mbano, it won't work. It cannot work. Women, do not stay in such marriage knowing fully well that you are gradually losing yourself. You are losing your sanity. You are becoming so bitter. All in the name to answer Mrs. or the fear of what the society will say. If you cannot tolerate it, leave. leave. Marriage is not a do or die affair. So guys, this is going to be the end of this video. We can continue in the comment section. So drop your comments in the comment section and let me know what you think about this topic. Also, if you have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and get subscribed. Like this video, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.